This is a day I've been looking forward to for about 8 years. A day that's been pretty much inevitable for probably the last 7.5. All weddings are special and beautiful in their own way, but this is a very special one for me. Because today, two of my best friends, two of my favorite people in this world are getting married. It's also special because I don't actually officiate weddings. I'm just a guy who got certified on the internet. The reason I'm up here is because I'm very fond of this couple. I've known Nick since the days when he would rollerblade to school every day and slick his hair straight up. Back in those days, I had a very negative view of the world, and you had a very positive one. You were always a very good influence on me, and after high school, I was selfish enough, or maybe just self-aware enough to make sure that you were always going to be part of my life, even if we weren't in the same city or on the same side of the country. And somewhere along the way, Eve came along. And I was a pretty big fan from day one. And I think Nick was too, as I remember it, because things moved very quickly. But it just always worked with you guys. You were never one of those couples that looked alike or talked alike or wore matching clothes. Maybe once in a while. But you guys worked on a deeper level. You complemented each other so naturally. You guys were just the ones that, when you were around each other, knowing Nick the way I did, just made sense. When I met Eve, it was just, of course this is the person that Nick should be with. And it's continued working ever since. And so while a judge or a rabbi or a priest or pretty much anybody that's actually qualified to do what I'm doing right now would take some of this time to give you advice as to how to make your marriage work, I'm going to mostly pass on that. What I will say, more as your friend than as an officiant, is just always remember what got you here. Remember what it was like to meet each other. Remember what it was like when you fell in love. Remember what it was like to realize that you had found the person that you want to spend every day of the rest of your life with. Don't let little everyday annoyances get in the way of that. No matter how many times Nick walks across the street diagonally through traffic like a maniac. Those things are so secondary. Cliche as it is, you guys have something that's very, very rare and very, very special. And it's just so important to never forget that. I have no doubts about you guys. You guys have always had such a strong underlying faith in each other. Enough to enter into an open-ended, long-distance relationship when you were 20 years old. Enough to crisscross the country for each other multiple times. Enough for Eve to go with Nick to some of the absolute worst parts of the city if he wants a specific slice of pizza or something. You guys, you are a couple that I've always admired. That willingness to prioritize and protect your relationship no matter what. And that determination to just always make it work. Be together no matter what happens, no matter what life throws at you. And for me, it makes me so happy. Because you grow up and your friends get older and you get into relationships and they meet people and eventually they get married, and sometimes they tend to slip away. And, a lot of times your friends marry people that maybe wouldn't have been your first choice for them. But Eve, when you came into Nick's life, you didn't just make his life better. You made my life better. You made all of his friends' lives better. It's so rare when your friend finds somebody that fits so well into his life that it actually solidifies all of his other friendships. Partially because we're kind of like I can't even explain how happy I am that one of my best friends, one of the best people I know, and somebody that I truly love, found somebody else that I love just as much. I'm so honored to be up here with you guys today, and I'm so proud to be your friend. Congratulations, and don't mess it up. Just a moment. In just a moment, I'm going to turn it over to you guys so you can say your vows to each other. But first, one small formality to take care of. Nicholas, do you take Eve, the stunningly beautiful bride to my left, to be your wife?
I do.
Eve, do you take Nick to be your husband?
I do.
You. I love you unconditionally. You're my best friend. You complement and complete me, and you've enriched my life in every way. I value your integrity and honesty, your intellect, and your ambition. I love your sense of humor, and I admire your kindness and your compassion. For the rest of our lives, I vow to be a faithful and worthy partner, always deserving your trust. I promise to stand beside you in good times and in bad, and to be your source of strength as you're around. I commit to actively participate in our relationship and to work at our relationship even when it's very hard. I promise to laugh and be practical, to take the occasional taxi, to try to remember that going for a 10-mile stroll isn't a universally desirable way to spend Saturday. Eve, I love you with my whole heart, and I want to grow old with you. Today, I choose you to be my wife, and I give you this ring as a symbol of my love for you.
I love you unconditionally with all of my heart, and I'm so happy and excited to marry you. I vow to be a faithful and honest spouse, and a faithful and honest friend, a quiet companion when you need me to listen, a storyteller when you want to be entertained. I vow to push you to be the best man you can be, and to help you see what a wonderful man you are, and to always be your girlfriend, even after 50 years of marriage and beyond. I vow to take the time to marvel at the lovely little absurdities that make life with you so beautiful. The pursuit of the perfect burger, the fluffy dogs we meet, and when our everyday lives get in the way of truly living, I promise to push through together, to find the fun and the wonder and magic in a life shared by two people. I vow to always be there for you on the road that lies ahead. I'll be wearing comfortable shoes, and I'm happy to walk. I will love you and take care of you for the rest of my life, and I give you this ring as a symbol of that love. We finally found a way to get into each other's pockets.
By the power vested in me, by the city of New York, and some strangers on the internet, I now pronounce you husband and wife.